Again, I'm a voyeur, so I love it. I'll watch it.
It was definitely.
Sideshow man and stuff. Man, you still do those?
Yeah.
Butterflies, where you get on, you're waiting line. Yo, what up, body shoppers? Joel Semino here with Marilu. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can. I'm testing out a new. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing? We didn't have much time to get everything set up, so if everything looks a little hinky and goofy or whatever, totally my fault. But Mary Lou's got a new camera tonight. We're testing out for the first time, so we'll see how that works. What's up, Lee? What's up, Thomas? How you guys doing? Oh, well, it's hump day again.
Yeah, it is. Another week.
Oh, yeah. Well, we didn't go live last was it last Wednesday, right? Yeah. Well,
yeah, how can you forget?
Because the days just kind of roll together anymore. I don't even know what's what anymore. It's like crazy.
Well,
but what are you gonna do?
We're still surviving. Hi, Lisa.
Well, thanks. Yeah. Mary Lou's camera is brand new. Yeah, I think it looks pretty sharp. It looks way better than mine.
Well, and I turned off my actual handheld mic, and it's actually just going off of that little mic.
Okay.
That's on the camera.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
What's up, Jason? Watching on YouTube. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. So,
cool.
So yeah, we're actually I want to talk a little bit. What?
No, nothing. Go ahead.
What?
No.
Let's see. So what do we got here? Well, we got a nice contingent of people watching so far.
Good.
So, yeah. So it's been an interesting week. I think. What did we go? We went. Do we go live on Friday?
No, we went live on Saturday from the Canton location.
Oh, that's right. That's right. God, my brain is fried. Wow. What's up, Squibbers? How you doing, buddy? Hope to see you soon. I know you got a lot going on. So hopefully things get better for you soon. So youngins. I'm not that much younger than you, my friend. I get So we're going to be on Chatterbait again tonight. So we've been doing this almost every Wednesday now. Thanks, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate that. I got to tell you, this camera was not cheap, so it better look fucking amazing.
Well, hello. You're not supposed to give that kind of stuff away. It was a gift, I guess.
It was a gift.
Okay.
Gift to you. Watch when I switch cameras. I'm gonna look at. Okay, so look at how like tannish, orangish I look. I'm gonna switch cameras. It didn't work. Huh? Let's try that one. Look at how much different I look on this camera.
Yeah.
No,
you look like you need a tan.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm gonna get a tan. There we go.
There you go. Well, we've been using the little GoPros, and they're great. For flexibility to move around and so forth. But sometimes, yeah, they just kind of fizzle out when it comes to color concentration. So,
Yeah.
but
Well, the camera I'm using is actually it's a pretty decent camcorder, but it just doesn't do great in low light. And I've got two lights on me on either side. Um, it's just not doing a good job, but that's okay. Okay,
hey,
you know, it's maybe it's hiding some of the wrinkles.
okay. Well, I know mine's doing great.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like,
So,
hey.
so we're gonna go live on Chatterbait again tonight. So first of all, I hope you guys join us tonight on Chatterbait. But it's going to be kind of interesting because we've got Lulu who's coming again tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say coming again. Well, maybe she'll be coming again, but she'll be here tonight. But we're going to do a shower show.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know, we've had a shower at the Pittsburgh Club for about a year that was like 97% done, not quite ready for use. And I spent the day today getting that ready to use and tested it, and everything seems to be working. And so we're going to be doing a shower show tonight with a remote cam. I got to figure out how to do that. I've got 30 minutes to figure this all out. So in between when we end this show and we start the Chatterbait show. So, but then we've got another couple that contacted us. I mean, just a couple hours ago,
Mm-hmm.
that they have a Chatterbait account already, and they want to come here tonight. And apparently, they're gonna do a little boom boom on cam.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got some interesting stuff going on tonight after this show.
Yes.
So, but for those of you who don't care about any of that, and we are reopening this weekend. The Pittsburgh
In Pittsburgh, yes.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty exciting.
It is. It is. We're back to our, well, not this Friday, but Saturday. And then do we start Friday, Saturdays the following week?
No,
Saturdays?
no, we're just going to do Saturdays. We're going to kind of slowly ramp that back up, see how we do.
Okay.
Maybe February we'll sprinkle in Fridays again. I don't know. We'll see. But, you know.
Little by little, we're only into day 13 of 2021, so can't ask for too much.
I gotta be honest with you. It seems like we've already been a month or two into 2021. I'm like,
well, yeah, the first 13 days of I was gonna say the first 13 days have packed on a lot. So
yeah, that is for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, so we are open this weekend. Let me rattle off to you the events. Because although Toledo is going to be closed this weekend, we went back to every other week, just trying to get that thing rolling again. So Canton's got the lingerie, or as I like to say, the lingerie. That's how I remember to spell lingerie. I spell it I say it lingerie. the lingerie and pajama party, and then that's in Canton. Now, very important, 5 o'clock still in Ohio. So that's going to be up through to the 23rd. The 23rd, we allegedly go back to 9 o'clock in Ohio. But we're doing the Ravenous Glow party as our opening party in Pittsburgh, and that is regular 9. So pretty excited about that.
Yeah, you have no idea what's in that box that got delivered for me today.
No, I didn't open it.
Well, it's a glow party, and everyone's always asking for glow paint and blah, blah, blah. So I went ahead and restocked our glow paint, but I did it as water-based. And with an actual airbrush.
Hmm. I'm literally just finding this out now on the air.
Well, you know,
So I don't run upstairs and slap the crap out of her.
well, it's always, everyone always has a lot of fun with the glow parties.
Mm-hmm.
It can get somewhat messy, you know, with the paint, because sometimes you grab the brushes or so forth, and you don't realize that you're putting too much on the brush, so hence you're putting too much on your body. So then when you go into a play area, there tends to be paint everywhere, especially on sheets. So with the water-based and an actual airbrush, it won't be as messy.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So Tom says the sound isn't isn't matching up. I actually think I don't think it's the mics, because if it's both of us, which it looks like it is, I think that's the streaming service right now. That's audio's lagging behind a little. So, or maybe the audio is lagging behind, whatever, or something's lagging.
Something's lagging. Okay. It's like watching a Japanese movie, Tom says.
Thomas, we get ready to fight.
Oh, and we have some other new toys to here in Pittsburgh, and I do have them for the other locations. Let's see if I can find it.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people have been seeing this online, and it's just kind of a stream of people playing this game, but it was only available in the UK for the longest time, and they just opened it up to international distribution. So I got my hands on the first 3 that came across to the US. So it's kind of like that. I'm sorry?
Are you going to be demonstrating it?
I think some people will tonight on Chatterbait. But it's like that game with the whipping cream, where you sit there and you smack the hands to see, you know, who gets smacked in the face with the whipping cream first. Well, same concept, but it's with a dildo looking toy. So 2 people compete. They each try to bring it to completion and see who can get it to squirt first. And of course, it will squirt all over your face.
What does this get filled with exactly?
Well, you could just do water, or you could do like a water and sugar combo, so that it looks like, you know,
cum.
Spermies.
I wonder if we're allowed to say cum on Facebook.
Well, you just did.
Well, I mean, I realize that, but I mean,
we're still here.
We're still here.
Yeah, it's like pie face.
Line for saying bad words. Yeah, Thomas. It's kind of like pie face. Only I don't know. I guess maybe you jerk it off and
right.
Like I don't know how that works exactly. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to work on Marilu's video and sound. So,
okay.
And yours is off. Mine looks off though too. So maybe it's just something on my end. But
okay, so if I turn on my other mic,
no, it's still picking up the other one.
It's still picking up the other one. Okay.
Yeah. That's okay.
Sorry. I just realized now as I watched it. I'm like,
oh my gosh. Yeah. So anyway, so you got your dick jack off game or whatever it is.
It's called Come On Face.
That's one of my favorite games.
Well, the other one's pie face, so now you got come on face. So, and yeah, that's the action. You have two people competing, and whoever can jerk it off to completion. I guess you're really not the winner because you're the, or maybe you are. It depends. Do you want it on your face or do you not?
Listen, you ordered it. I have no idea. Listen, if you're going to get me to do that on Chatterbait, that's going to be an awful lot of tokens.
Hey, so be it.
Yeah, we'll do the other jack off game. I'll pull my dick out and see if somebody can. Although if you want me to come on somebody's face, they're going to have to be standing almost directly underneath me.
Oh my God.
I am not a shooter. I would say I'm a glunker. It's like glug. Anyway.
Yeah, it would be cool if it actually could take whipped cream, but it wasn't designed that way. Though it would be interesting if in the next design they actually did it where they put in like the whippet. So as you crank it,
Yeah, that would be interesting.
That would be. No.
It would be interesting if you could like take the whipped cream container, like when you buy at the store, and just like kind of like screw it in somehow.
Uh-huh.
And then when you jerk the thing off or whatever, then it just kind of, I don't know how this thing works. Like this is so weird. I guess we're gonna have to try it.
Well, we'll find out tonight. But no, if anyone who has seen the video, it's been like floating around on Facebook. People have been posting it like, oh my God.
Come on face.
Yeah.
Come on face game. Let's see.
Yeah. The manufacturer is
Play With Me.
Play With Me. Yes. Yes. Edible gels.
Oh my God.
Flavored lube.
Let me see if I can share this. Let's see. Here we go.
Okay.
Add to stream. There it is. Come on face.
Find the next picture. There you go.
That one?
Yeah. Go to the next picture, because I honestly don't think that there were any of the pictures where it showed like men trying to. Oh no, there is one.
What the hell? He's like,
But either way, it should be interesting. We'll see what happens.
I like the first one better. I like this one.
Well,
it looks like he's enjoying it.
Oh, so what else is going on
with me?
In general.
Now that I've just been down in the dungeon here all day working.
It's not a dungeon.
It's like a dungeon. It feels like a dungeon sometimes. I'm like all isolated down here all by myself. Sometimes the cats come down and harass me. So that's about it. Yeah, so we're gonna do the come on face game tonight, I guess. Maybe
we can try it tonight. I would love to have people place their place bets on who's gonna get it in the face with tokens.
Oh yeah, or is there a way to make sure you win? How do you make it spurt?
Well, I mean, you have to.
You literally jerk it off.
You literally jerk it off. Yeah, it's random. It's like that game, Pie Face. It just whoever does it faster or whoever, you just have to hit it at a certain point and then it'll blow. Just like in real life. You never know when you're going to get it, which is why we always say, please warn us.
That was like your first full on blowjob with me. I don't know that I've ever had you tell the story of that.
There's not much to tell.
I always tell the story from my perspective, but I don't think you've ever told the story from your perspective.
It's funnier from your perspective. From my perspective, it's like, hello, I didn't get a warning. That courtesy tap on the shoulder, hey, or something. But it was like silence, and then.
That's right, Thomas. 10 or 100.
Right.
Yeah. So for those of you who have not heard the story, Mike, you might want to muff it, Mike. Although you probably heard the story. So Marilu giving me a blowjob, and to be perfectly honest with you, every single person I was dating prior to Marilu at least caught it in their mouth or swallowed it. So for 40, well, not 40, that's not right. For 30 years, that has been my experience with blowjobs. And so Marilu's giving me a blowjob, and it's rather nice. And, I'm enjoying it. And I finally come. And much to my surprise, and Marilu's, her reaction was, I was like, are you okay? Uh-oh, we lost Marilu. You're frozen.
Yeah, I just there
Hey.
Yeah, I froze up a little bit there.
What's up, Donald? Apparently that was quite a surprise for Marilu, and her reaction was quite a bit for me also. So that was our first time.
So I had to switch over to cameras because I'm finding out that it doesn't continuously charge as it's plugged in.
Huh. Okay.
So it just said that the battery was exhausted.
Oh, well, we'll have to figure that out.
No, it was at a full charge.
Okay. Definitely gonna work that out. Well, your audio seems like it's back in sync now.
Well, yeah, this is my house mic.
Okay.
So a lot better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got to be honest with you. The shot of your boobs is way better.
Okay.
Like 1,000,000% better. Like, I'm going to go off camera for a minute.
You want to use the toy? Or you got your own?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Are you going to run up here? Okay, you're sounding like one of the characters from Big Mouth.
Well, yeah, I was looking for a Big Mouth.
Oh my god.
No, I'll tell you what, those look rather splendid.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, Chris. I guess he did.
Yeah, that was 4 strokes. Well, I gotta get ready for tonight in case something happens, I can't, I gotta give him a good show for at least 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna
shot's way better.
Thank you. Yeah, so we'll work on that new camera here. I mean, I just got it technically last night, so I didn't get to work out all the kinks and know what it does and doesn't do.
You said kinks.
Ah.
Would you tell us about your kinks while I run out for 10 seconds?
What was that?
Tell us about your kinks.
My kinks. I don't know. I mean, obviously a lot of you know that I'm a dom. I'm more of a dominant personality to begin with. And for me, kink wise or fetish wise, I, first and foremost too, I think of myself as a sex sapiosexual. Hello, you're back. Tom says, so instead of Name That Tune, it should be invented a show called Guess the Strokes. How many strokes will it take?
That's not a bad idea.
Licking to the center of the pop.
Yeah, was it the Tootsie? Was that Tootsie Roll Pops?
It was the Tootsie Pops. Yeah. How many licks till you get to the center? Mm-hmm. And don't bite it off, right?
Yeah, well, that was the whole thing with the commercial. Was it the owl? The owl would be like, "Let me check," and he'd be like, "A 1, a 2, and a 3," and then go. I guess we'll never know.
Yes, we'll never know.
I guess I was kind of that person too. Like I didn't do it 3 times, but I definitely. Well, blow pops. Remember, blow pops had the nasty ass gum in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the gum. It was probably like gum from like 1943 or something that they just found a bunch of. Like, oh shit, I can't get rid of this. Let's put it inside a candy sucker.
Well, think about bazooka. Like everyone, like you'd have one, then you'd follow it up with another one, and before you knew it, you had like 5 bazookas in your mouth because they just tasted so bad. 1 and 2. Any flavor that they did have were gone in a matter of like 3 chews.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were like that with Big League Chew. We thought, what a difference in like childhoods, like when we were kids to today. Like remember you had the candy cigarettes?
Yes.
And you put it in your mouth and you blow and the powder would come out and you'd be like, hey, I'm smoking. Or the Big League Chew, it was shredded gum and you'd take it out. You'd be like, ah.
Well, because you're supposed to be the big one. The guy playing sports putting in the chew. Oh, juicy fruit gum. Yeah.
Actually, you want to know what my favorite gum was as a kid? Fruit Stripe.
With the zebra?
Yep. love that gum. But same thing, the flavor lasted like 90 seconds. Yeah. You're just chewing on gum.
Remember the gums that used to have like the gel flavored center? And you bite into it and it would squirt in your mouth?
Well, there was a couple different ones. There was Freshen Up. Was it Clorettes? What was that? There was another one. My grandpa used to, it was, they almost were like medicated or something. They were weird. But they were like, they remind me like the new Dentine gums right now. But anyway, yeah. So Fruit Stripe, but the Freshen Up, but there was something else that had like a liquid center to it. It was Freshen Up. I thought there was one that was like a fruit flavored kind like that.
I don't know.
Steph, how you doing? Well, anyway, so yeah, Big League Chew, gum, cum. Let's get back to cum. That's what we were talking about.
I don't think there's any candies that can mimic the taste.
The taste of cum?
The taste of whatever.
I don't know. You want cum flavored gum?
Not particularly. But I'm sure there's somebody out there.
Oh, Thomas, yeah, the wax. Remember the wax bottles?
I used to love those. And dots.
Oh yeah, dots. Did you chew the wax though?
I did. I used to put the whole thing in my mouth and like.
I couldn't do that.
Just like the wax lips. Remember the wax lips?
Wax lips. What?
They were wax lips. So they were shaped like a lip, and you could put it in your mouth and hold it like a sucker from the inside.
Okay.
Yeah. It was candy.
And then what, you just ate it?
Yeah. So, you had
lips.
It was like taking Mr. Potato Head's lips and making it a candy.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me.
Then red and white, yeah.
White, yep. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas, we have one of those stores here as well. And I remember we went into it and I went into like diabetic shock, just like being in the store, because I'm like, oh, I want and I want and I want and I want and I want. And I was like, yeah, no, can't do all that.
I was more of a chocolate person personally. Like as far as candy goes, like I didn't care for candy corn or like even when we went trick or treating. I almost said Halloween shopping. when trick or treating, even like Starburst and stuff like that, like I could eat them, but it really wasn't my favorite candies. That kind of stuff. So
yeah, I wasn't a chocolate person. I never really have been. Like I could take it or leave it to some degree. I was more like in the toffee or hazelnut. There used to be a candy. I remember whenever I would go back to Puerto Rico, they were called squirrels. And it was almost like a Mary Jane, but it had nuts in it. So, I would always be like, I needed to get my squirrel fix. Ring pops, yeah.
Yep.
Chocolate grasshoppers.
Wait, are we talking about chocolate covered grasshoppers? Like real? Because I know that's a thing also. Like real grasshoppers covered in chocolate. Although I'd be hard pressed to not eat something that was covered in chocolate.
Yeah, sugar babies. Oh, I would kill for sugar babies. Yeah, sugar babies, sugar daddy. Even back then, listen to me. I was all about the sugar daddies.
Looking for one? Oh my gosh. So while we got a good contingent of people here watching, we need your help. So on Chatterbait, basically the whole point of it, not the whole point, but the biggest point of it, Pop Rocks. I don't know, Tom. We did that. Not we, Marilu. I've done that before, and it's not that great. Actually, we just talked about that with somebody on Saturday, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the Pop Rocks afterwards. They just like your whole hand, everything gets sugary and
stuff.
sticky.
I need a sugar daddy too. I'm with you. Sugar daddies out there that want to adopt a almost 50-year-old. I'm happy. But Marilu comes with me.
Hey, Donald.
What's up, Donald? What's up? How you doing, buddy? So we need your help. We need your guys' help. We need to come up with some ideas of things that we can do on Chatterbait that you would either tip for, or maybe you would buy a show ticket for, because that's basically the way Chatterbait works. The whole point of that is go on there and you earn, they call them tokens, but tips. And each token is a nickel. So jot down some of your ideas. Try to make it semi-clean. Don't get Facebook all panties all in a bunch. put your ideas down, or you can send them to us in a private message if it's too naughty and you can't put it on Facebook or on. Actually, if you're watching on Periscope, 'cause I know we got a couple people watching on Periscope, Twitter. Excuse me, I still call it Periscope. I don't know why. Twitter.
Can you open the front door?
Oh yeah, hold on. I'll be right back.
So our first couple that's also on Chatterbait that's guesting with us tonight and with Lulu just arrived. So like I've been watching some of the stuff and on Chatterbait, and yeah, everyone's got the Lovins, you know, the Lush 2, or some type of vibrator that is Bluetooth controlled from someone else's phone if they get the actual app code for it. So I see those like everyone has one. Though Lovins is coming out with Lush 3, the new version, here in a couple months. I just saw that there was a release for that. But anyway, you know, there's one that, oh my God, if you guys ever get on there, definitely look for the anime girl. I can't think of her screen name right now, but she's literally, it's all anime.
I'm back.
Hey, I can't think of the girl's name that does the anime.
Oh, you're talking about on Chatterbait?
Yeah.
Project Melody.
Project Melody. Yeah. Even if you just go in there,
jumped in my head so quick.
even if you just go in and watch it for a second, it's interesting. It's intriguing. Yeah. But yeah, you know, you have the people that just go in there and do their thing. And then you have the people that you know, play little games, or, you know, like Dave says, it's like modern day vaudeville.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What I think is interesting, and I've watched probably a couple of dozen different cams just to get ideas of what people are doing. I'm convinced that there's some people that are just go on there just to have sex in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't live on Chatterbait.
I will say was that last night? Yeah, last night we were looking for something to watch on TV. There was nothing to watch. So next thing I know, he's like, "Ooh, Project Melody's on Chatterbait live right now."
Yeah.
So he like pops it on the big screen, and I'm like, "Oh my God, we're watching
that one right there.
Anime." Hey. You know, anime having a cartoon, a virtual, you know, pretty much, you know, a computer animated thing touching itself.
Yeah, I've yet to see. I've only seen. Well, we watched it on Sunday, and they popped on one or two other times. I think I watched it for about 10 minutes, maybe. But we've yet to see Project Melody like actually do something sexual.
No, most of it is like, you know, touching itself provocatively, but there's no. It's not like this like 3D, you know, virtual penis comes out of midair.
Yeah,
and has sex with her. It's interesting, but it's kind of like
it almost looks like a video game, like it could have taken place in a video game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anyway. Yeah. So yeah, there's been some pretty interesting stuff on Chatterbait. What was the fucksall thing that we saw? What the hell is that called? It was
Toy Brat?
Something bots. Or bot.
Toy Bot.
Yeah, maybe Toy Bot or Toy Bots or something like that. Anyway, there was a girl on there, and she was using this thing and pulled the trigger. It was going full force. And she had another device in another orifice. And and then she had another thing in her cooch.
Yeah, she had the lovin's. So yeah. I was she was packed.
She was packed.
And very limber, like yoga limber, like both legs behind her head, like, oh my God. At first I thought, like, did someone, like, there's two people there, right? Like, there's no way that's someone's bottom and then that's her top. Like, there's no way that she's bent like that. And then she moved the camera and I was like, oh my God, she is bent like that.
I think our other part is here.
I'm thinking, like, that was like at least two ribs that were taken out for her to bend. It was literally like she was like,
oh yeah, I was just like, wow.
Actually, she was more like she was like
she was
she was like all over.
Well, to be honest with you, it was kind of like I wasn't even watching it because I was even turned on. Like there was nothing about watching that turned me on. But I was intrigued to watch just of what she was doing. Like I was like, I was in awe of that, and I couldn't. It was almost like watching a, I don't want to say a train wreck or a car wreck or whatever, but just watching something that just grabs your attention. You just can't. You're like, wow, how the fuck is she doing that?
It's oh my God, what's that one saying? A vampire casualty. It's like you see it and you're just like, I shouldn't be looking, but you can't help but be like, oh my God.
Oh
like,
yeah, for sure.
What? How is that happening? But yeah. Either way, we have definitely seen some things. And then we have watched some people that are just like literally cooking dinner naked.
And then eating dinner.
And then eating dinner. And people were tipping. People were tipping. No, eat the broccoli. Eat the broccoli.
I must have missed that part. Oh,
hey, there's something for everybody out there. So
that is for sure.
That is for sure. So we're just thinking of different ideas.
Trying to think.
Yeah, trying to think. We have quite a few things here that we've had for some time at the club, kind of like the Wheel of Fortune thing, where you just write in different things,
right,
squares and that, and just looking for something that would be entertaining, different, and interesting.
That would be great. Yeah. If you have any ideas, let us know. Hit us up you can send us an instant message if you want. That would be cool. Definitely interested in what you can come up with. So I don't know. I think that's going to be about it. I don't have much else to say. It's been kind of a, we were at the we were at Canton on Saturday. Obviously, we did the live stream from there. We had a good night. I was actually surprised. It turned out to be a really good evening. I should say afternoon and evening, because we opened at 5.
Yeah.
That was super interesting. But
well, I was gonna say, like I said on Saturday, it's like, instead of down and dirty by 9:30, it's 5:30.
And that's been a common sort of response from people for the early hours is like it's less like the people that are coming out to get down and dirty by 5:30.
It's the new early bird special.
Hey, Rajan. That's who popped their head in. So anyway, yeah. So the Canton Club looked great. I'm really, really in awe of how the staff there have taken care of the club. It just looked phenomenal. Just keeping up with everything. So that was very pleasing. So, but yeah, so Canton Saturday was good, and we got decent reports back from Toledo. Things just getting ramped up there. But anyway, you got anything else you wanna
Um,
how about Marilu and you?
yeah, for those of you that know, I was actually took this year to go to school and get my certified clinical sexology degree. So I actually just got my degree in the mail yesterday. So I graduated. Yay! So I do have a page on Facebook under Marilu and You, as well as Instagram and Twitter. So if you guys want to follow, check it out. I'm just kind of putting up different things, sexual trivia, and answering people's questions anonymously, obviously.
Mhm.
Today is National Shower Together Day. So there's a service that you can actually pay to have a date turned into a national holiday for whatever your format or base is. So someone back in 2015 paid to have January 13th be National Shower Together Day. And I just happened to find it in a quirky website of, quirky holidays that no one knows about.
Mm-hmm.
So we posted today. Huh?
I said, leave it to you to find that.
Yeah. So we posted today about all the fun things you could do in the shower together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that you can all celebrate today's holiday.
Well, hence why we're going to be doing the shower show tonight on Chatterbait.
Exactly.
I don't know how we're going to format that. I don't know if we're going to do it as a private show or just leave it open and hopefully people tip. I don't know. We'll figure that out, I guess.
We'll see. We'll see.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So it's exciting that this was your graduation gift, the camera that crapped out.
Yeah. That was it.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think we're going to sign off. Definitely, come check us out on Chatterbait. It's chatterbait.com / the body shop. I also figured out that they have a sort of a incognito site, and it's called privatecams.com / the body shop. It's basically the same site, but it seems a little cleaner, maybe. By cleaner, I just mean the interface is cleaner.
Okay.
Like we're still on there. So yeah, but go to chatterbait.com / the body shop. That's our corner or whatever page. I don't know. What do you call it? Account?
Our studio.
Yeah. Body shop studio. So go there, make sure you follow us. You'll get a notification in the email when we go live. We're going to typically do it after Wednesdays. We've got a couple of other shows that we're working on to sprinkle in on some other days, some Friday nights, and maybe a Tuesday night, and maybe a Sunday. So we'll be doing those on Chatterbait also, because those are going to be a lot more naughty than what we can do here. It doesn't cost you anything to join Chatterbait. You can create a free account. You can watch. If you want to watch and you want to tip, that'd be even better. We'd love you for that. But I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Bodyshopclubs.com. Go to the website if you want to attend any of our events. Hit the apply button to submit your application to become a member.
Yep. And hopefully we'll see some of you guys tonight.
Yeah, that would be great. At least say hi. So we love it. All right. Well, we're going to sign off. I don't have a outro yet. I was going to start working on it today, but I had a bunch of other shit to do. So maybe over the weekend, I'm going to work on the outro video.
There you go.
We'll see. All right, folks. So you have a good night, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Okay. Good night, guys.